Hello everyone, I'm Robin with robinswreathery. Welcome. Say hello when you pop in. Let me know where you're watching from. If you're new, please let us know. Alright. Just taking a minute to show. Just waiting to see. Alright. Saying it's going to start soon. Okay. Guess we have to wait for it to catch up. That's the thing about scheduling them. Sometimes we can't go right in. Alright. There we go. There we are. I found us in one place. Now let's see if we can pull up on Facebook. Okay, it's saying it's going to start soon. I'm so technically challenged. It's horrible. Oh well. We'll just start and hopefully it'll catch up with us because it's showing. Alright, I got comments on YouTube, but I can't see anything on Facebook yet. So, we're going to start with our welcome wreath ring. You can have a name put in up here. We can make it any way you want. It comes unpainted. This is a really good solid birch. So what we're going to do, I took our Valentine's arrangement off because it's time to get ready for spring. So I thought we'd go ahead and use some tulips tonight. Well, it should be starting. Come on. Well, I guess I'll just go ahead and start. Anyhow, the last time we did it, I changed where the string hung. Before we had it where it hung straight up and down like this with the 5 down at the bottom. Now we have it hanging like on a side where I have the arrangements on the side and the bow at the bottom. So you can put your string wherever you want. We're just going to put it at the bottom. So I'm going to need some zip ties for this. And that's what's nice about it. When you zip this tied and put it to your wreath, you just have to snip it to undo it. So I'm going to start out with 3 tulips, various heights. Then we're going to do a lily. And then we are going to add, why is this not coming on? Well, if you're watching and you can't see anything, I would jump on YouTube because I'm able to see on YouTube. So, I just want to go ahead and layer this. And then I'm going to zip tie it together. And then we're going to put it in the wreath. Now I want some of this lavender in here also. I want to go with like a darker purple and a lighter purple. I think I'm going to put that right down here in the middle. Yeah. Now I'm going to add a little boxwood too, because I like these little white flowers that are in there. And then I'm going to go ahead and add this two-toned filler in here. So I want to go down the middle because I want to have some on both sides. If you're watching on Facebook, I can't see any comments. You're going to have to jump over to YouTube. We're having some technical issues. So that's going to be pretty much what my little arrangement's going to look like. So I'm going to snip off the unused stems because we don't need all that. And then I'm going to zip tie this together because this is the bundle that we're going to zip tie to the wreath base. So I'm going to do 4 bundles, and then we're going to do a bow. So I kind of want these kind of staggered. And these are usually a little bit bigger, so I'm going to push my tulips down a little bit. There we go. And then we're going to zip tie this here. Okay? Now when I do the next bundle, I'm not going to go ahead and use this because this is really long. I kind of wanted that at the top. So I'm going to again start out with our tulips. These I got on Amazon. I will look up the link and I will add it. And then I want to put a purple calla lily in here. I think that's what it's called. Like that. And then we're gonna put our little boxwood bundle down here. And then get some of our lavender. I do not know why it's not showing up, and I am sorry. But like I said, if you're watching on Facebook, for some reason I cannot see comments. So I'm going to try going completely out and coming back in. I'm sorry for the technical difficulties. There we go. I'll try going back in. All right. And see if that helps. Pull up the comments. There we go. I'm sorry, Tammy. I wasn't getting anything. Hey, Dawn. Hey, Nanny Dot. We're working with our wreath ring tonight. I took apart we had it set up for Valentine's Day. So now we are going to set it up for spring. I'm using some really bright colored tulips. I think this is a calla lily. You know I'm going to use my boxwood in there. Alright, so now I'm getting comments. Sorry about that. I don't know what happened. I went back out and came back in, and now I got comments. So if y'all wouldn't mind hitting the share button, I'd really appreciate it. So there we go. I'm using some of that filler in there. And then we're going to use some lavender. Just to kind of tone down that purple a little. That pretty. Our wreath ring is like the easiest thing to work with. It's so easy. You can do this. Anybody can do this. So I'm zip tying these ahead of time, and then we're going to put them in place and work on the bow. Come on. I think I want to put a little more of this in, a little higher. So let's snip it down here. See if we can get this down in a little bit. There. I should be able to pull these and maneuver these around some, especially when I get it in the wreath. Keeps hiding my comments. I know. Oh no! That's insane, Dawn. Start a new one. I know they don't allow selling on there, so I don't know if, you know, but if you put the link in the comments, I'm told that's sufficient enough. You should be able to get in touch with them and find out what's going on and why. That's why I find it so helpful to belong to like Lori's group, because if we have any issues like that, she's really good about helping us get back on track. I know for some people it's not an option. But, so if I go this way, go that way with that one, I'm going to go this way with this one. It's just a matter of going back and forth. Thank you. I don't know what happened. I was on and raring to go and nothing came up. So look at those colors together. You know, I kept thinking, what am I going to put with these? And then I started looking up orange and purple, and I was getting a lot of Halloween stuff. But I'm telling you what, this is not a Halloween combination. That is definitely a spring-summer combination. Alright, so we want some lavender in here. I know Tammy saw it, but how many of you saw the new puppies? I know Nanny Dot saw it because she stopped to see them yesterday. That was so cool. We've got puppies. Tammy is one of my puppy parents. She has one from me now, and she's gone for number 2. So yeah, Wyatt is a big brother. He's not quite sure what's going on. And even when he's around them, he doesn't care. They're kind of taken away from him, and he's not sure he likes that. Okay. Let's zip tie this one. Hey, there's Nanny Dot. She's over on YouTube now. Thank you. I'm trying to grow my numbers on YouTube. I'm trying to grow my numbers on Facebook. And I'll tell you what, it's not easy. Not a heck of a lot of cooperation there from some of the social media accounts. Kind of want to shorten this. There we go. There's one. Did y'all have a great weekend? I woke up Friday morning and Miss Maddie had already had 2 puppies, Miss Chocolate and Miss Pink, and then she had a boy, and then she had girl. So we ended up with 5 puppies. Now I'm gonna rearrange these, but I'm just kind of putting them in bundles here so I can kind of see. Look at how wild those colors are together. Don't you just love them? So we start off with 3 tulips, and these were ones I got last year on Amazon. I just loved them because they look so real. And then we pull out one of these. And we're only doing 4 bundles. And this is a bundle. And then we're going to put a bow here. So I start out with 3 tulips, a lily, a boxwood, and then a lavender. So I love toning that purple down by bringing that lavender in there. Then we have some of this variegated filler that I use a lot of, just to kind of pull some different texture in there. So all you're doing, basically, you could do 5 bundles if you wanted, but all you're doing is building bundles. It's hiding comments from me. I know, right? Did you see the puppies, Dawn? They are so cute. Got one, Miss Ladybug boy. She takes after her daddy. She is quite the little mouthy one. She's got a lot to say. There we go. Alright, so we can pretty much get rid of the rest of these because we won't need them. Get them out of the way. This is a straggler, so we might as well put that in there too. There we go. Alright. So like I said, we're making these just in 4 bundles, zip tying them, and then we're just going to zip tie them to the base. Thank you, dear. It's my friend Rachel. It was her birthday this weekend. A lot of people having birthdays this weekend. My little granddaughter stopped to see me today, and my grandson. That was a nice surprise. It's amazing how fast their looks start changing. Oops. Yes, they are chunky. Chunky monkeys. Those little pups. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to zip tie the first bundle in here. Okay, and see, I added this to the first bundle because it's the highest bundle, so it can accept that. I don't really want it in this part. So if I go this way with this one, the next one I'm going to put in that way. And when I'm all done, we're going to fluff out and rearrange. So now it's just basically going down with the zip tie, because I want the hook or the latch on top, because I want to be able to cut it on top. I don't want it rubbing against the door. So that's why I'm doing it this way. Let's see if we can get you in closer so you can see better. How's that? See? Now when I go to dismantle this for the next season, all I have to do is snip this. These will all come off in a bundle, and then I can just put them in a shoebox to store them. So now we just go in and we just rearrange a little. And then we're going to pull a little bit tighter, and then we're going to snip. Keeps losing my comments. I'm just going to pull this a little more so I can get it really tight. See that? The wind blows. It's not going anywhere. Alright, so since this one is kind of going that way, we're going to kind of go this way with this one. So we want to go down in here again and come up. Hey, Shantae, welcome. I don't know if you've ever seen our wreath ring. This one had a flaw. They don't come like that. This is mine. There we go. So see, what we're doing is we're just building the wreath. First starting here, then the next bundle, and then we're going to rearrange some of these to kind of fill it out. And these are great because you can stain them, you can paint them, you can foil them. You can do just about anything with these. But like I said, what's nice about it is when you're done and the next season I dismantle it, I'm just snipping those, and these are going in a shoebox to be saved for next year. So then this bundle, because this one went that way, this one went this way, this one's going to go that way. Look at those colors. Are they not gorgeous? Rachel's saying hi, Shantae. Oh, Shantae is... Yep. I was going to say, Shantae's on Facebook, but she's not. Thank you, Sue. This is our wreath ring. This was a design that my husband and I came up with, and I'll tell you what, I love this thing. We have sold so many of these. It's so simple to do. It's just a matter of staggering your bundles and your placement. See? Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, I love those. Now I'm just going to trim this because it's jetting off there to the side. And we went that way, this way, that way. So we're going to go in with this one. And all you have to do is go down through here. And up. This thing is so versatile. And what's nice is if you sell to floral customers and they buy from you every season, all they would have to do is snip off these zip ties on the back, and you can send them all new bundles and a new bow. And all they have to do is zip tie it onto there. So now we're just going to fluff this around. Let's pull this up front. I think I want to add another bundle of these in here. Kind of like that. Alright, so let me see if we can find a... Yes, we can. There it is. I'm going to find a bundle to connect that to, so it'll stick in there. And I think we need one more. How'd that get over there? Okay. There we go. All right. Okay. And this is really different too. When we did the Valentine's one, we hung it this way. Let me see. Go this way. Okay. You can hang it this way and do one bundle here, another bundle here, one over here, and then your bow at the bottom. So there's several ways to do this. We even have them with an anchor, not a star. You can order them with or without the star. A lot of different ways. Okay, so now, let's pull this out a little. We're going to go ahead and do our bow. So, I am just going to use 1.5 inch. I just feel like using only 1.5 inch. So, I went and did 5 loops of the purple. I'm really going to deck this out. I love these colors together. They scream spring. So these were about at 4.5 inches. So we're going to end up with a mess if I don't pull those off. So I think, come on, just going to go a little bit less. Again, well, I saw Hi Robin. They're all going quirky tonight. Sorry about that, Shantae. We're just glad you're here. And I was so busy in class, and all of a sudden I saw a reminder go across the screen, and it's like, oh crap, I got a live to do. I had to quick get off, or I would have missed my own live. So we've used dark purple, we've used the green, then we're going to use orange. And I think I'm going to go ahead and use also 3 loops too, except I'm going to put my tail on this side. Just to kind of make the purple stand out on its own. And then we're going to hit it with the yellow. And each time I drop down like a 1/2 inch. Okay, yep. Oh, my tail's on this side. Hey, Monica! Might end up having to watch the replay. Check out those colors. What do you think? Are they bright or what? We've got tulips, we've got the purple cow lily, we've got some lavender, we've got some boxwood. I just love those colors together. How many of you have been on my Facebook page this weekend? Who saw the puppies? We've got 5 beautiful puppies. Wyatt became a big brother. Alright, now, let me see. I think we're going to need one more zip tie. And that looks longer. I know, right? Okay. So, let's move this. And then I got something I need to ask you guys. Aw, I'll bring one on. Tammy's watching, and I know she's just dying to see her little Miss Sophie Jean. Did I get that right, Tammy? Tammy has 1 puppy from me already, and she's getting puppy number 2. And it's going to be Miss Blue Jean, is the name we gave her. So, whoops. Might have needed the 3-inch. Let me get, let's see, what do I have for 3-inch? I mean 2.5-inch. Let's see. May need the 2.5-inch. I don't know. What do you think about the lavender? Let's see what that'll look back there. Yeah, I can use that. Let's go with that color. What the heck? And by putting this on the back, it'll be easy because I could just do a zip tie on this by itself and then zip tie the big one to it. But I need to go a little bit bigger. Start over. Yeah, it keeps disappearing. Thank you, Shantae. Yes, I did. This was the autism tier tray that we made last week. These are all my autism signs, tier tray signs. We now have the tier tray puzzle pieces. Yeah, even the tier tray gnome. They're all in my shop. Then we took the tier tray ribbon and we tied it around, glued it around a little tea light, and we put that in there too. Yes, ma'am. And really, the true colors are red, yellow, blue, and light blue. Some people use the light green, so I have the sign with both light green or the light blue. I was thinking I wouldn't need a 2.5-inch here, but I definitely think I do, to pull it back in here to cover up this last bundle. So yes, I did need the 2.5-inch. So I'm going to take that through the hole, go down and come up. I stained this one. Like I said, you can paint them, you can foil them. There's all kinds of stuff you could do with it. Now, do I want my tails down here? No. I want it the other way. I keep forgetting we have this tilted. Now, come on. My tail's this way. Yeah, if you go back through the my videos on YouTube, you will see the autism video. There we go. Let's do our tails first. If I don't answer you, I'm sorry. Hi, Myrna. Are you talking about Wyatt? Wyatt is doing good. He became a big brother on Friday. woke up at 5 o'clock in the morning and Mama already had 2 puppies, and then I watched the other 3 be born. She's the type of mama, she likes to do it all herself. She does not want your help, but I'm still there to supervise. So yeah, I did post pictures. I put him in there, and he kind of just went over and gave Mama a kiss, but he wasn't really interested in the puppies. He will. They just don't do much right now except eat and sleep, so he's not real sure about them. Alright, so now we're going to put this on top of here. Oops, wrong way. This way. Alright, so we're going to zip tie this on there. Yeah, he's doing pretty good. He's eating on his own. Not feeding him anymore. He doesn't like to be fed. And he only eats when he wants to eat. So he can be quite picky. I hope my thing is long enough for this. But he's eating. So it's kind of like I can do it myself. And I'm okay with that. Alright, let's go ahead and fluff our bow here. That's what's nice about zip tying it down. You can really fluff away. It's not going anywhere. I'm just not sure I want that. I'm just not liking the deep purple in here now. I don't think I want deep purple in there. So, alright. We gotta do some operating here. I changed my mind. There. Easy peasy. Look at that. Ta-da. Yeah. I'm liking those colors together better. So, we just snip out our zip tie and do over. Look how easy that was. Now I'm going to try and push this down. There we go. I like that better. Oh yeah, much better. And I want that kind of out that way. So you have to swipe every time I want to see comments. Right? I thought, you know what? These are Halloween colors. But they work. And we were just talking about colors on in class tonight, and Lori was talking about the bright colors being, the pastel is more like Easter, the beginning of spring, but these colors should take you through into, you know, summer. So we were just discussing those tonight, amongst a lot of other stuff. Our machine is hooked up. It would only take us, my husband said, like 15 minutes to finish setting it totally up and ready to test. But I want to take our time. I don't want to rush it. So I'm getting excited. So let's do this. I love these ribbons. I think some of them are in my shop. Come on. Okay, I think we're done. I always tell everybody, put one of those felt chair pads on the back, because that's going to rub on your door, and this is not. So what do you think? And we still have the welcome to the side. We changed that over Valentine's Day. Here, how's that? I just think they all those colors just work so well together. I've had these for a while too, but I love that color combination. And see how easy it is? When we're done, all we do is snip all those zip ties, put them right in a box, because we individually zip tied all that. But you know what? I think it needs one more, like down in here. No, it needs it right there. We only put one per bundle. So I think it needs like one of these, like right in here. Yes. There. There we go. We is done. Now, I need your help. I have been finding these in the yard, and I keep meaning to ask everybody, does anybody know what these are? See, on one side, they're kind of darker. And then on this side, they're kind of hollowed out. It's almost like they went together, two of them, and then they separated, and there were seeds in the middle. I have no idea what they are. Does anybody know what they are? Like, I've never seen them. We've lived up here now for 20-some years, 25 years, and I have yet to see these in my yard. And all of a sudden, they're appearing. And I'm like, they would look so cool in some kind of arrangement. Not in this per se, but, I mean, the texture. I just think they would be so cool, but I don't know what they are. Does anybody know what they are? See, I have no clue. See, they're kind of hollowed out on this side. So I kind of feel like two of them went together, and there were maybe seeds from a tree of some kind. If anybody knows what they are, please let me know. Because I'm like, these are just way too cool. I think they would look awesome in a flower arrangement or in a wreath. Every time I go out, I find another one in the yard. So they're not a snake. They're not like a snake skin. Or I would not have picked them up. But I don't know what they are. It's almost like there's some kind of pod or something. But it's like every now and then I find one, so I've been hoarding them. Okay. Well, if anybody figures them out, let me know. I just think they're so unique looking, and I know I'm going to use them. You know I will. Alright, so, looks like, okay, I have enough time where I can go get a puppy, and since Tammy's watching, I think she would like to see her Sophie Jean up close. So if you want me to go get a puppy, I will definitely go get one of the puppies. And if I grab one, it's got to be Sophie Jean, right? All right. Stare and admire that for a second. They're just in the next room. All right. Oh, you're really talking. You're going to say hi to everybody? Huh? Here she is. There's little Sophie Jean. She is a party carrier. See how she has the white on her chest? Thought she had, oh, she doesn't have any on her toes. Her sister has 2 toes that have white on them. That's little Sophie Jean. Her mama's watching tonight, so we had to make sure that she got to see her little baby girl. Oh, she's talking. Can you see her? But there's little Sophie Jean. I named her Miss Blue Jean because I used to just do colors, and this had so many colors on her band that I decided, well, let's name her Miss Blue Jean. Oh, she's talking to her mama. Isn't she a cutie? She's about 6 ounces or 7. I weighed them this morning. See, their eyes are still closed and their ears are not open yet. So in another week, her eyes will open, and then another week after that, her ears will open. But there's little Sophie Jean. She was born Friday morning around 5:30, 6 o'clock. See how when she smells, her ears go up? Your mama thinks you're cute. Your mama's watching. Yeah. They have to do their dew claws tomorrow, so they're probably not going to like me. Right? Oh, she does. No, she doesn't have any white on her chin. Oh, big yawn. Big yawn for everybody. Huh? There you go, Tammy. Tammy's watching on Facebook, and this is the one that she chose. She had first pick, and then I'm waiting on another couple. They are trying to figure out from the 3 remaining girls which one they want. But that's little Miss Sophie Jean. She's going to go live with Tammy and Chloe. Right? Look how relaxed she is. Look. Oh. You saying hi to everybody? Hmm? What? She's a mover. She knows how to get to her mama when she's hungry. That's for sure. You are so welcome, Tammy. You know that. I still am trying to figure out, I want to figure out a little perch that we can put Wyatt at. Because everybody's always asking about Wyatt. And everybody's got a perfect mouth inside. So poor little Wyatt, he was just special. Right? Alright, you look for me on Wednesday at 2 o'clock. Not sure what we're doing yet, but I wanted to do this, so at least we got that out of the way. Alright, you all have a great evening, and thank you for joining.